Hello guys and gals, I'm back with another reaction video, and we have more T5G. I love these videos so much, and they're always so well edited and very well made. This is 50 hidden details in video games, and it's only about 10 minutes long, so that's good too. It's very dense quality, and I like that. It's a lot of dense quality scrunched into a very short amount of time, which is awesome. Not just anyone can do that, and that's just makes this even more amazing. So let's go ahead and, as always, make sure you're subscribed to T5G, as I am, and let's go. This was uploaded 6 days ago and already has 991,000 views, which is pretty good. So let's go. Let's go. 50 more hidden details in video games. Okay, here we go. Oh no! That's strange. Oh, sorry. That was kind of cool. I'm going to up the volume a little bit. Sorry about that. At least 50%. There we go. That's pretty cool. Kind of neat when they add, well, that's probably the natural behavior of dogs anyways, to chase anything that moves. So that's kind of a neat little thing. So let's see, what do we have here? I didn't catch that. Let's. Well, I figured that out. Okay, that. Well, I mean, he flinched when he saw the gun, so of course he wasn't blind. But that's kind of a neat little detail that they put into the game. That's kind of cool. Konami. Oh, it says something up here about Konami. That's interesting. Oh, is this Red Dead Redemption 2? I can kind of tell from the horses, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyways. Never mind. Oh, here. Allergy season here. It's really rough. Let's see. So, yeah, that was kind of a neat little Easter egg, though. Someone was grifting, in other words. Not a very honorable profession to grift.
Hilarious details gotta be a Metal Gear Solid.
Oh. Oh no! No, that, okay, I guess that was Metal Gear Solid 5. I should have known because it was a Konami game, and Red Dead Redemption is I don't remember who made that, but it was Red something, I think. Anyways, that's kind of funny though. A neat little detail that I don't know. That's probably something that not anyone would really think about, I guess. Let's see what this one is.
Same continuity in GTA, because when the contract mission released in 2021, from his house in 2013.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. That's kind of a neat little Easter egg. Probably not one that most people would pick out right away unless they'd played all the games. So that's kind of cool that he took and put them in different order. That's kind of cool. This looks like the Family Guy game. I've actually seen a full playthrough of this. It looks really fun. I wonder if you could still play this game. It looks really fun, though. I've been wanting to play it because, I don't know, I'm a fan of Family Guy, and this just looks fun. So anyways, let's see what hidden details are in Family Guy.
The Family Guy game references real life in a genius way.
Okay. Okay. I'm behind.
There's an invisible wall, and it turns out to create.
Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, like in Pokemon, it would be a Mr. Mime. There was actually, it was a quest in Legends Arceus where you had to hunt down a Mr. Mime or something, and he would keep on putting up these invisible force fields to a point where you actually had to go through an invisible maze. Kind of like in Koga in like Generation 1 and 2, with the invisible walls. So that's pretty cool. That's a nice little touch that they put in a mime. Sounds like something they would do. So anyways, let's see what we got here. Okay. Okay, well that is kind of a neat little thing. I probably wouldn't have noticed that, but, because otherwise it would be SMGA and Well, that does sound like something else, but anyway, Sega does sound a lot better. Anyways, I'm assuming that Yakuza is a Sega game or something. I've never actually played it. But anyways, this looks like a fun game. Those are some pretty neat graphics too. Let's see. Okay, so let's see what this one is. That was kind of neat that they did take that person's advice. It's wise of devs to take people's advice, you know, once in a while. Oh. Oh wow. I don't really play any of the Harry Potter games, but that's a feature that I didn't really expect. I mean, if you weren't aware of that, that probably would scare you to have a dragon swoop down and almost take your head off. That would be wow. It's a nice little touch, though. Very, very, very cool. So let's see what number 8 is. This looks like it's The Last of Us or something. Yeah, Last of Us. Okay. Oh wow. I like that. Anytime they remake a game, you always need to go back and check everything because they might have changed things or added more details. I'm not so sure they did with the Spyro franchise, you know, with Toys for Bob when they totally remastered the first 3 games, because I hadn't actually played the original 3 games, so I don't know if they added anything or not. I know they upgraded the sound and the graphics, and but that's neat. That's really a neat little thing. Okay. Oh. Okay, well that's kind of a neat thing. That's good to know too. There's always an escape plan. In other words, they probably had to do that to keep the game from soft blocking. I would imagine it would probably be like a dev thing. You know, like oh hey, if you're blocked on both sides, I guess you have to go through the windshield. So yeah, that is a neat little effect, and I don't think that very many people have known that unless they were like in that exact situation. So let's see. Let's see what number 10 is. Okay. What? Okay, now that's neat. Now that's something that most people probably wouldn't have noticed, as you know, he said. But that is really neat. I've always really been fascinated by coordinates. You know, longitude and latitude. There was, I used to have an astronomy program on the old Atari 800 XL, and you'd need longitude and latitude for that. And then you could look at the sky, even in the future. Apparently, it would generate like a star map. That was apparently like authentic or something. I don't know if it ever was, but it was just this astronomy program that from like, you know, back from the 80s actually, or maybe even earlier. And I always thought it was neat that you could actually look up into the sky, you know, in the future with this program. And it probably wasn't even really accurate, but it's neat that this is accurate. That, you know, like if you're in Germany, then the coordinates match and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and see the Eye of Cosmos. What's this? Oh. That's a neat little detail too. And probably something if you weren't paying attention, then oh hey, where'd all the sharks come from? You know, that'd be me. You know, I wouldn't be paying attention. Like oh hey, where did all these sharks come from? But oh yeah, that is actually a really neat thing. Neat little detail. So now I know I mentioned earlier about Red Dead Redemption. So let's see what this is. They did mention Red Dead something, so I'm pretty sure it's probably Red Dead Redemption 2 or something. But we'll see. Oh wow. That's also something that most people who are just, you know, really into the gameplay and probably not paying attention to their surroundings probably wouldn't have noticed. That's really neat though. That the statue gets built in real time. Very, very cool. Trying to think if there's anything else to say about that. Very, very detailed game also. It's a game I haven't played. I've been wanting to. I might buy it from Steam if I can find a Steam sale. I don't know. So now we have Tony Hawk's Underground 2. I don't think I've ever played a Tony Hawk's game, but they are really entertaining to watch. Okay.
Normally, you have the soundtrack blasting, skating around.
Okay.
All changes the second you enter the library. Modern Warfare 2
Oh,
also has some.
well, that was cool. And that seems realistic. I mean, like if you were to go into a library with your tunes blasting, or like in the 80s with your boombox, you know, then you'd probably have to turn it off. Or I always turn my phone off whenever I'm in the library, you know, just. Or at least turn the volume down. So I can still play Pokemon Go in there, you know, and stuff like that. But that is really a neat feature. That's one that I didn't know anything about. So let's see what this one is.
Serious attention to detail.
Okay.
Inside of the museum, take a closer look at the magazines of the statues, and you will notice they're all airsoft and BB Max, not actually real bullets. One design.
Okay, so they didn't use real bullets in the display. And that kind of makes sense. I guess that if the real world implication of that would be for safety, you know. Because they wouldn't want people stealing live magazines and cartridges. And that makes sense. That is a neat detail, though. I like that. And this is a Spider-Man game, apparently. So let's see what we got here.
And then only true comic fans will notice is hidden in Marvel Spider-Man.
Okay.
When Electro shows up, his face scars aren't just a random addition to his character. They are actually inspired by his original comic book outfit.
Yeah, okay. That's something I did. I probably actually have that comic book. Or my dad does, actually. Probably. He's been collecting comic books for a long time. But anyways, that is a neat little detail as well. I don't know if that's one that I would have caught on to, but very, very cool. And I didn't pay attention to what this game is, so let's see.
Took it one step further by adding a secret that lasts almost 2 hours.
What? Oh, wow. So they put a whole free movie. That's kind of like there was one game, and I don't remember what it was. But it was you could watch the entire movie of It's a Wonderful Life or something on the small screen. It might have been one of the Fallout games. I don't remember. But I just remember that there was a small screen you could watch movies on it. And in Bloodwash, this is completely different. But in Bloodwash, it's a puppet combo game. They do have like trailers of their other games, of the other puppet combo games that play in the laundromat. And that's kind of cool. Anyways, let's see what we got here.
Find yourself stranded at sea in Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Okay.
The seas will come along and give you a ride back to shore. One thing.
Okay, well that's kind of cool. So hey, you get stuck in the middle of the ocean, then someone comes up and picks you up. NPCs. That's really nice of them. And is that a rhino? Wait, I missed that. Is that a rhino? Is there a freaking rhino? What is this, Jumanji? Okay. Anyways, that's a very detailed rhino too. But anyways, cool.
You don't want to encounter other bears in Red Dead.
Oh, that's a bear. Okay, well that's kind of neat. Oh, that's Stray. I recognize that game. I've never played that game, but I've seen it played through a few times. Anyways, so that wasn't a rhino, it was a bear. I don't know why I thought it was a rhino. Now I look silly, but that's okay. Anyway, so the bears. Yeah, that's what they say. That is that you don't want to run because a bear will chase you if you run. But if you stand still, then the bears leave you alone. That is a neat little feature. I like that.
The only game with realistic details, because Stray holds a hilarious secret for anyone who owns a cat. You don't literally look around the past few months and talk about nonsense. You can do this yourself as a cat. Insurgency Sands.
Okay, I did kind of know that little secret, but that's still really cool. There's all kinds of neat things in that game too, like the realistic cat mannerisms and stuff like that. Like when the cat gets the sweater or the little drone jacket thing, it lays on the ground, you know, because cats don't like jackets or sweaters. It's really neat. Okay, what do we have here?
Storm takes his details so seriously that you can literally go deaf. Vision and hearing loss.
Wow. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's some form of realism that I wouldn't expect. But that's kind of a neat detail. Well, not neat for your character because he goes kind of hazy-eyed and deaf, but I'm surprised that's in the game.
Maybe you would rather save your bullets, and it turns out Metal Gear Solid 2 will actually notice. You don't need to worry when you only shoot one time. But skip this, and you have the extra movies for playing. In the end,
Interesting. So if you're really thrifty, then you get an extra bullet. I don't know if I'd actually think of that. Huh. After all, Metal Gear is a stealth game, which is pretty cool. Huh. Interesting, that's neat. And we have Animal Crossing here? Huh. Okay. I do know that in Animal Crossing New Horizons or whatever, you do get a free Nintendo Switch. So I wonder if that's about this. I don't know. Anyways, let's see.
Crossing store, you can purchase your very own Nintendo Switch. This price of $29,000 isn't random. It's the exact same price as the console in Japanese yen.
Oh. Wait. Is that true? I've got my Switch Pro controller right here. I don't know if I see that. I can check. I've got my Switch over here. But anyways, that is a neat little detail. The exact amount of yen. That's kind of cool. I always thought the 29,980 was kind of an odd number, right? It's actually an even number, but you know, an odd number to have in game. Cool. So we're back to Spider-Man, it looks like. That's kind of cool.
The devs wanted to make sure he stuck to being a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Okay.
You can launch enemies off a roof, they'll automatically be webbed inside a building, saving them from
Oh, no.
Bayonetta whenever you
Okay, so that is basically, yeah, Spider-Man is... actually, Spider-Man has super strength, akin to that of, like, Superman. He just holds back. I don't remember which arc it was. Probably, I don't remember which one it was, but he does hold back. He even beats up Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, after something bad happens to it was either Mary Jane or Aunt May. I don't remember exactly how the story went, but yeah. But he is basically a good guy, and he does pull his punches. That's for sure. Okay, so we have Bayonetta here.
shoot while standing still, your weapon will logo and a cute little heart.
That's kind of cool. But yeah, I don't think I've ever played Bayonetta. It looks like a really fun game, though. So I guess they're trying to pay homage to like Zorro, because you know he'd always do the whole Z thing with his sword, with this little sword thing. And that's kind of cool though. I like that detail. That's something that I probably wouldn't have noticed. That's cool. So yeah, let's see what we got here.
First person, take extra care doing things you wouldn't normally see.
Okay.
Helicopter interior has a hilarious warning that reads, "This helicopter might crash, but we don't really care if it does. It also seems that
Okay, well that's kind of a neat little detail. One that I would not really have found, probably. Kind of a neat thing. What game is this? I wasn't paying attention.
Battlefield 5
Oh, Battlefield 5. Oh no.
This happened to so many people that have actually used this weapon in real life. Something everyone really
So that's another real life detail, which is kind of cool, I guess, that they added that. I don't know anything about guns. I ever fired a gun. Don't think I've even ever held a gun. So I would not have known that. That's a neat little detail, though. Cool. Hats off to the devs. That's really cool.
They too is sweating, and the devs of Max Payne 3 went to the next level with this one. As time goes on,
Oh wow.
the craziest
That's another realistic thing. Yeah, Max Payne has a very stressful life. I don't think I've ever played any of that series, but I know that he's gone through a lot. So, yeah, especially with all that stress he's under, he's got to be sweating a lot. But yeah, let's see what we have here. Dude with a cannon. That's kind of cool.
features is the difficulty in Crisis.
Crisis. Okay.
Leaving anyone who doesn't know the language with no chance.
Oh. Okay. That's kind of neat. I mean, if you play the hardest difficulty, then it needs to be difficult, I guess. But I never would have thought of that. Cool. That is a neat little detail. I like that one. So what's this? Oh, this looks like a Harry Potter game. Let's see.
Room in Lego Harry Potter, you'll find that each character is accurate to the lore. Harry's automatically the best, and something gets
Okay, now that's kind of neat too. I like it when they put in like details from the movies and the books. Really, really shows love for the franchise that they're making. Shows they care. When they put in that extra thought, very, very cool. Now let's see what we have here.
plus sound travel is rarely seen in most games, which is why it's pretty crazy when a bomb striking comes to Black Mesa.
Wow. Black Mesa. Isn't Half-Life and Black Mesa like the same universe or something? I don't know. Also, they say that the Portal universe and Black Mesa are all like, conspiracy theory, they're all connected or something, except that Portal's like way, way, way in the future, and Black Mesa's like in the past, and like Half-Life is like, I don't know, the present day or something, with all the head crabs and stuff. I don't know. But anyways, Black Mesa. I don't really remember much lore about that game, but very, very cool. Realistic physics. Gotta love that.
You can come across an ordinary bottle of WD-40.
Okay.
So easy. Step closer and read the label where instead it's called, yeah,
Okay, that's an interesting little Easter egg. They probably wouldn't expect people to zoom in on the 10W40 can, but I suppose it could be used for that. I suppose. I don't know. Actually, Shibari works better than 10WD40 any old day. But anyways, let's see. Let's see what this is. This is GTA. It looks like I recognize the UI, even though I've never actually played the game. Oh. So yeah, okay. So basically, as you get more and more money or more infamy, then the prices go up. And that is basically economics at work. Very, very realistic. I like that. Very cool. Okay, now let's see. This was Uncharted 4, I believe. I haven't played any of the Uncharted games. I'm probably one of the few people that actually like the Uncharted movie, but then again, I hadn't played any of the games. And people who have actually played the Uncharted games hated the Uncharted movie, so I don't know. Anyways, let's go. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't know if I know this one or not, but I have seen several people play through Hollow Knight, so that's cool. So yeah, doing finger guns. Oh, that's a classic. I have new respect for that game now. With the finger guns. Yeah, I love it. Okay. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. But that's cool. I think I knew about the music. I've never actually played Hollow Knight, but I think I knew about the speakers. Well, I didn't know you could break the speakers, but I knew that the music was coming from the speakers. That looks like, is that Mortal Kombat? Oh, I don't know. But anyways, a neat little feature. Let's see what this one is. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a neat little detail too. Again, realistic physics, I guess, and realistic results. Prime example of cause and effect. Very, very cool. That probably has to hurt too, even though I think Spider-Man has enhanced regeneration. I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of Deadpool. I don't know. I get my superheroes mixed up. But anyways, let's see what this one is.
Probably end up in a similar situation if he held onto the rocket and Call of Duty Cold War. Would you expect the IC-5B rifle instead of rounding it up like
Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, my gun just took off. Yeah, that's another thing we can call fun with physics. Very, very cool. Neat little detail though. I think most people probably just fire the gun and it doesn't take off, but very cool. This is a Star Wars game. It looks like.
and Star Wars Battlefront 2,
Okay.
it's time to pick up dirt and cover the poor guy. Don't worry, grab this water, it'll wash off instantly.
Okay, well that's neat. So, That's kind of like in Legends Arceus. Because, I mean, if you're on your mount, I think that by the time you actually got to the swamp area, you had Ursaluna, and you also had Weirdeer, but Weirdeer is like white, and gray. So if you were running through a bunch of mud, the mud would splat all over him. I think it's a guy, I don't know. It's just a Weirdeer, so the evolved form of Stantler. But if you ran through the water, then you'd wash it off, or, well, the mud would wash off. I think that also if you got off and then got back on, then the mud would be gone. I don't remember though. But anyways, let's see what this one is.
You might find paint cans or milk cartons, but if you punch these, they'll explode, splattering all over the place.
Okay. That's kind of interesting too. Again, I think it plays with the physics of things, which is pretty cool. How things splatter if you punch them. Yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that if you punched enough paint canisters and stuff like that, you probably get covered in all kinds of stuff. That can't be good for your hygiene. Now let's check this out.
Animals lying around instead, and leaves the local wildlife clean up for you. In Assassin's Creed Odyssey,
Oh, wait.
vultures were reared just to feast on the deer you have taken out. There's one terrifying.
Okay, so that does make sense. So this is similar to the one with the sharks, I think, where the sharks came to eat the bodies. And again, that's kind of realism too. That's pretty cool. I like that one. When they add the little details like that, that's pretty cool. What's this?
Secret Project Zomboid that is pretty fun to spot. The screen normally shows Bob holding his wife, but wait for long enough, the wife looks right, revealing he's already a zombie eating her. Still not a
Oh, okay. Well, wow. That's kind of interesting. So he turns into a zombie, and he eats his wife. Huh. That's news to me because I've never actually played that game, but that is a neat little detail. I like that one. And we're up to 42, by the way. Nice, or whatever.
interesting is Red Dead 2's background NPCs. There's a lot more people moving into this railroad than you might think.
Okay.
If you watch the workers hammering the nails, you could actually see them make progress, finish, and even move on to the next one.
Okay. That's kind of a neat detail, too. And again, it probably, well, we had the earlier one where they were fixing the statue, right? So this is kind of cool, too, because they go along and make the railroad. That's kind of cool. I like that. What's this?
That's an NFS Unbound. You might be confused why Google doesn't offer any. It's actually because her religion forbids gambling. Ed's made sure to add this detail when making her character. You can slightly customize.
Okay, that's cool. So, that's kind of, that also shows cultural acceptance also, because that's neat. That's neat. I respect that. That's cool. I don't know much about that game, but the fact that they respect their characters' religious things, that's pretty cool. Let's see what we have here with Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, it won't be just you that notices. Equip the Spider-Punk outfit, and soon enough, J. Jonah Jameson will broadcast from the Daily Bugle with how hilarious
Wait, he said Rusty Spoon. Is that a reference to Salad Fingers? Doesn't Salad Fingers like Rusty Spoons or something? I don't know. But that's kind of cool. That's a neat little detail too. How J. Jonah Jameson changes his spiel or his speech depending on what Spider-Man wears. That's cool. Okay, let's go on, move on to this one.
I think the decorations on the map are useless, but shoot the button on the water fountain and it actually sprays.
What? Okay, well that's cool. So they have interactive environment. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. I like that. The devs added a lot of love to that one. I like that one. So let's see what we got here.
You can only spot waves in vision and Splinter Cell HD.
Okay.
After killing an enemy, you can watch as the body temperature slowly fades before going completely cold. If you manage to survive.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's a neat little detail too, and one that probably most people wouldn't think of unless they were like, sadistic or something. I don't know, but that's kind of a neat detail too. That's kind of neat. Okay, let's see what this one is.
Cyberpunk made sure to not miss this. Normal, but after getting hit, you can see the mark from the bullet wound.
Okay, wow. That's interesting. You get to show off your scars, I guess. That's pretty cool. That's not something that you would expect to see, I guess, in a game like that. But that's neat. I like that. So let's see. We have what's this?
Forza Collab has a crazy hidden detail.
Okay.
See them listed under Denmark because that is where Legos are made. The playing jobs in
Oh well, that's kind of, now I was aware of that. Lego is from Denmark. I did a little research into Lego a while back. Actually, it was a puzzle book. You know, one of the word search things that talked about Lego and their origin. It's very fascinating. Okay, that's pretty cool though. So what's this? I wonder what's with the horses. Those are cute.
simulator, you're tempted to sit on a photocopier. But it doesn't let you do that. You can't try to copy your head, but instead of a photo, you'll get an entire brain.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah. So instead of sitting on the thing, they give you a brain. That's kind of neat. That's not a detail I would expect to have seen. This is Hitman 47, isn't it, or Hitman 2?
Game with the most detailed levels is Hitman 3.
Oh, Hitman 3. Okay.
Dubai mission. You can find a keypad that needs a code to enter. But if you're a bit sure you might find yourself typing 69 in here, where Agent 47 says... It gets even better. Type 47 and you get this.
That's pretty cool. Very cool. That's pretty cool. They probably should have tried like 69, 69, or 420 maybe, 6420 or something like that. That's pretty cool. Little number tricks, love that. So let's see what this 51 is.
In hundreds of hours of this game, and never knew you could get sunburned. Happens if your lens works wrong. But Disney really goes further than this. Turns out the level of sunburn is capped at 4%. But there's like the most monsters decided to remove the limit. It looks like it's
Oh wow. Yeah, so what do they capped it? But it's kind of interesting that you can turn that off with mods. That's kind of cool. It's also kind of, I guess it's kind of realistic that Link could get sunburned in the desert. That's kind of cool. He needs sunscreen, poor guy.
also a way to figure out Link's actual way to Tears of the Kingdom. Some players manage to create a working scale by placing 10 apples on the outside. You can discover that he weighs exactly that. That is 50 more hidden.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. I had no idea that you could make a working scale in Tears of the Kingdom. It's a game I haven't actually played. I don't think I've actually even played Breath of the Wild. I know they're really good games, and they are on my list of games to play. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But this is another really great video. Shoutouts to T5G, another amazing video. And I'm not surprised because they always make amazing content. That never surprises me. The things they do make videos about and all the little details do surprise me sometimes, but never the quality, because the quality is always top notch. So make sure you wait.
Tales of video games with Tommy and keep it here.
Okay, so this is Tommy from T5G. That's cool. Tommy did an amazing job on this video. The entire team at T5G did as well. And so yeah, this has been an amazing video. So make sure you support the original content creator. That's all I want. Make sure you show them some love and support. And so yeah, that's gonna do it. If you like this content, make sure you show the original content creator some support. All that information will be in the description below. And as always, thanks for watching, everyone. You are loved, and have a great day.